thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time, and I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. And that one drops for him.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. Here's Thomas. He's off on that one. Nice D from Chandler. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It's everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Here's Ferguson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And the dunk by MP.
The paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Now, here's Wagner. Thomas. And yes, it's good.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Here is Cunningham. USA moving the ball around. Pass to Ferguson. Another shot. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Şengün passes to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. From the line. Not enough on that one as it misses. You brought up the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. And it's Wagner missing. Now USA with it. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Puts the move on. And MP with the layup. MP's got 6.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been. He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for USA?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And the basket is good.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
And it's Team World with the ball after the made shot from MP. Back to Thomas. Over Barnes. Thomas, no good.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
MP deciding where to go with it. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 12 points for him.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And stolen by MP. He tries for three. They grab their own miss.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Covered by MP. Inside, here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier.
Assist goes to
That was effective.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage of both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And Team World calls time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Bassett. Here's Duarte. Pass to Primo.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Covered by MP. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by USA. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And the shot goes in.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
MP, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. MP's got 16 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's MP. 16 points for him. Passes it to Mobley. And no good. And Team World will come the other way. Good ball movement here by Team World. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Shoots it up. And it's Primo with the rebound. Here's the pass to Bassi. Here's Duarte. And now USA on the break. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. And it's USA ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And they're winning. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
They've got MP. Green is out there with Mobley. And it's Sharp in at the 5 down low. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So Team World's 5 right now. And it's Duarte in at the 3.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass. A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Bassi with the jam.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. MP outside. Down low. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. USA needs to get off a shot. Here's Page. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And the dunk by MP.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Duarte. That shot misses. Great D that time from Green. MP right side. Mobley drills it from outside. Mobley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the
You
court.
have got to have your head in the game.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now USA with it. They're on an 11-2 run. MP outside. To the paint. They swipe it. Here we go, one-on-one. Goes back up. Rebounded by Jackson.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Down low. Sharp. That's good. Sharp's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some turnover.
And the ball goes on the foul. Last touch by MP.
Substitution on the
Barnes
court.
is checked in for
Substitution on
USA.
the court.
On defense, USA. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Watford. Team World needs to get off a shot. Chandler with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
USA shooting their 5th and 6th free throws in the game. Free throw good, MP. And it This era of player empowerment, Huck, you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
And Team World calls time here.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
And focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
He's guarded by Chandler. Offensive rebound. Back to Wagner to stop the run. No good on that one. So USA will take it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding.
2 points,
After
Isaiah
that,
Jackson.
a great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Covered by MP. Pass to Wagner. And here is Thomas. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by USA. Cunningham inside. Thomas is there.
Team World
And
ball.
out of bounds as Team World gains possession. And it's Team World with the ball. Passes it to Şengün. Good ball movement here by Team World. Good D by Barnes.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And MP throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
The pass to Wagner. Pass to Watford. Shot clock at 5. To end the drought. Rebounded by Jackson. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA.
Assisted.
Defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Back to Thomas. Here's Şengün. From the baseline. Thomas, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
He's guarded by Chandler. Chandler comes with a double team. Now Wagner. Fires from the wing. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
The finish was nice, but the setup
was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Covered by MP. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Feeds to Jackson. And stolen by Thomas. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Wagner missing.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise,
And it's USA with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
that's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
We've got Ferguson. MP is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Barnes, and it's Chandler in at the 3 slot. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Thomas with the ball. He's against Cunningham. Thomas down low. A 3 ball. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Chandler's shot good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Bounce pass, Thomas. Pass to Şengün. Thomas inside. Cunningham's there. Thomas, that's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
The drive by MP. And he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 29.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And he drives in. Can't hit from in close.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Back to Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
It's tipped. They retain possession. To the right side. Connects from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
The drive by MP. Nobody near Barnes.
2 points.
Connects on the 17-footer.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wagner kicks to Thomas.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
The shot by Chandler wide open. Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 31 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Knocked away and stolen by MP. And here we go. That's good from Barnes on the assist by MP.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Pass to Wagner. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Wagner's got his second bucket of the game to go. Barnes finds MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Thomas passes to Şengün. There's the killer two-handed slam.
I'll tell you what, his vertical
Yes,
is
yes.
awesome off
Cameron
the charts. A
Thomas.
short center who still makes his presence felt.
Thomas against MP. And the pass to Ferguson. Back to MP. Three-pointer on the way. That shot off, and Team World will come the other way. And stolen by MP. With the drive, 17-foot shot on the way. Hits it from three-point range. Cunningham's got 5 now. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for USA.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
And it's Wagner missing.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
MP. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Team World. Pass to Wagner. Back to Thomas. Good ball movement here by Team World. From the arc. It's hauled in by USA. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. MP left side. Pass to Ferguson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. He's got 12. Ferguson's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Passes it to Wagner. He kicks it to Thomas. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by USA. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Heading it down. Chandler, no good. On offense, here's Team World. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And stolen by Wagner. And stolen by MP.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Back to Thomas to end the cold streak, and he sinks the layup. Thomas got 6 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Out to the right wing. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. And stolen by MP. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Covered by MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that
First
one.
personal foul. First team foul.
So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players